Why do we say yes when we want to say no, and how to stop doing it? A book summary of Influence, The Science of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Robert Cialdini realized he was gullible and constantly ended up buying many things he did not need. In an effort to put an end to it, he went undercover to discover the secrets of persuasion from pushy salespeople like telemarketers, second-hand car salesperson, network marketers, etc., and discovered 6 universal principles. These 6 universal principles of persuasion will enable you to become a skilled persuader as well as defend yourself from dishonest persuasion. 1. Reciprocity. As social beings, we keep a mental account of what we give and take, and feel extremely uncomfortable to take something without giving anything back. This is masterfully used by many persuaders to give us something, anything, and make us agree to what they want from us. For example, in USA during 70s, Hare Krishna followers compelled travelers in airports to receive a flower from them and then solicited donations. Most donated out of a sense of obligation rather than the fact they connected with the cause. The flowers often went to the trash bin, where it was picked up by the same followers and given to other new travelers. How to use reciprocity. Always be willing to give something of value to the user unconditionally. Following it up closely with a request is manipulative and may be avoided for long-term benefit. How to overcome reciprocity. Refuse the gift stating a personal or official policy. Acknowledge the attempt at manipulation, accept the gift and walk away. 2. Commitment and consistency. Once we make a choice, we often stand behind ourselves and do things in order to justify the original choice we had made. This causes people to ignore new facts that have emerged since the original decision was made. However, we often stick to the initial decision even if it no longer makes sense. How to use commitment and consistency. A restaurant owner often faced the issue of no-shows after booking of tables. He made a small change to the process of accepting bookings over the phone. Initially, at the time of booking, the receptionist used to say, "Please let us know if there are any changes to your plan." This was later modified into, "Will you please let us know if there are any changes in plans," and got them to commit verbally. The no-show dropped significantly from 30% to 10% from this small change. Make the person commit verbally or in writing. How to overcome commitment and consistency. Even small insignificant commitments may give you an identity and make you feel compelled to follow through later. Think through and evaluate before you agree onto something. 3. Social proof. In a new circumstance, we often look around ourselves for clues as to how other people in similar/same circumstances act and model our behavior based on others. Example, we have heard of many crimes in which a victim was publicly assaulted and nobody steps forward to defend that person. Onlookers look for or expect others to act and get validation in no one stepping forward. How to use social proof. When you are trying to make a sale, mention about customers similar to prospects and the motives behind their decision and how it helped them. Testimonials and reviews are other most commonly used social proof. A hotel tried different messages to get its customers to reuse the towels. What was most effective? Help the hotel save energy, 16%. Partner with us to save the environment, 30%. 75% of guests in this hotel reuse towels, 44%. 75% of guests in this room reuse towels, 49%. Social proof, how not to use it. A negative example is sometimes stated to encourage a positive behavior. For example, 4 years ago, 22 million single women did not vote, was used by Women's Voice's Women Vote campaign to increase voter percentage. However, it told women that not voting was an acceptable behavior and had precedence. 4. Authority. We are more likely to say yes to others who are authorities, who have or appear to have greater knowledge, experience, or expertise. How to use authority to persuade. Wear business formals for important meetings. Display relevant degree certificates prominently. Photos with other authority figures in display. How to overcome authority bias. Know if they have real authority in the relevant field. Know their extent of authority. Evaluate facts and their motivation. Recognize the bias exists and analyze carefully your response before you meekly comply to the request. 5. Liking. We tend to agree with people we like. We tend to say yes to their requests. Similarly, others tend to agree with us, if they like us. How to use liking for persuasion. Joe Girard, a successful car salesman, sent a card every month to thousands of his customers with just one sentence, "I like you." He made record sales year after year for over 10 years owing to this one habit. 6. Scarcity. We want more of what is less available or dwindling in availability. When there are 2 cookie jars, one filled to the brim and in the other only a few pieces left, children tend to choose from the one that is nearly empty rather than nearly full. How to use scarcity to get a sale. Limited number offers. Limited time offers. Limited time for discounted price like early bird discount. Scarcity, case study. A beef importer in US informed his customers that beef was likely to be scarce due to adverse weather conditions in Australia. This caused his orders to double, 200%. Information exclusivity. When he further informed his customers that it was an exclusive information through his contacts from Australian National Weather Service, his order grew 6 times, 600%. To recap, these are the 6 principles of persuasion. 1. Reciprocity. 2. Commitment and consistency. 3. Social proof. 4. Authority. 5. Liking. 6. Scarcity.